Peace, peace, peace. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's your boy Vic Slain Hope. I got another story time for y'all, man. Like, I know I've been missing in action. I'm trying to get it together, y'all. I'm trying to get it together. Please. I'm trying to get it together. So, let me tell y'all the story real quick. So, I went out this weekend, right? I was out on Sunday. I went to a spot. I was chilling. I met this tall girl, you know. And we was chopping it up, you know. Tall women kind of stand out, them Amazon type of chicks. I ain't gonna hold you. I got a thing for tall girls. I don't discriminate. I like short girls too, you know what I'm saying? All type of women, all different shapes and sizes. I don't discriminate, you know what I mean? But yeah, so we was chopping it up. And like, like I seen her when she was outside the spot. She was like 6 feet. You know what I'm saying? She was like 6 feet without heels. And she had heels on, so she probably was like 6'2", 6'3". So whatever, we was chopping it up, talking or whatever. Go inside. So I remember I was asking her, I was like, yo, you play ball or something? Like so she was like, yeah, I play a little basketball or whatever. I was like, yo, we gonna have to get a game on, you know what I'm saying? Cause I don't believe you. I'm just being playful and stuff. So she said, yo, you silly. I'm dead serious. I'm saying, I clap on you. Nah, but so boom, so we go inside, we chopped it up. So she didn't really get to go inside the spot and really see what was going on, like, cause we was talking. So we continued to talk. So let me just show you how pathetic dudes are, man. Like, dudes, guys are shameful, man. Like, the type of shit that these dudes do to get attention from women or to hate on another dude, it's just crazy, bro. That's all I could say, man. Like, some of the shit that I witness or I experience from other men, like, it's crazy, right? So bear with me. So boom. So we in the spot, we chopping it up. Mind you, I told you she tall, so everybody, like, when you see a tall girl and she look nice, everybody be looking, like, everybody be like, oh, who that? Because, like, short girls don't really get noticed like that. But if you tall, you pretty in the face, everybody see you. You get me? So, whatever. So, we chopping it up. And then as we chopping it up, some pull up. So, no, before the sun pull up. So, we just talking. I'm like, where you from or whatever. You usually come here. Whatever, regular small talk conversation. So she telling me about herself or whatever. She asked me, do I be coming out? Yeah, I be in here or whatever. I be coming around from time to time, like, whatever. So as I'm talking to her, I guess she knew somebody in there. And I guess dude was waiting to go, like, waiting for her to, like, leave me or stop talking to me. So dude grew impatient. That's like number one, right? You don't do this shit. When you go out and you're trying to talk to a shorty, especially if all you're trying to do is buy her a drink, homie. Like, anyway, let me just, before I even get into that. So, I'm talking to her. Dude pull up, say, yo, excuse me, bro, real quick. He was respectful. He said, excuse me. He whispered in her ear some shit. She said whatever. She was like, all right, whatever. Like, or she told him whatever. So he leaves. He goes to the bar, get her a drink. So I'm like, okay. So I'm just paying attention. He interrupted the conversation because he want to give her a drink. He want to accommodate her. I don't know what he was trying to prove or why he did it. Maybe he just did it just because that's what he do. But I'm just saying, like, as a man, bro, you gotta wait, bro. You have to. You look to certain women. Some women might be looking at it like, this is what contributes to a lot of these sisters getting their head big. You feel me? Like, you could have just waited, bro. You look thirsty, at least to me. And she even said niggas is thirsty a little later on. So, but I'm gonna get into that. But you look thirsty. You interrupt the conversation just to kind of like get her a drink to cater to this woman. Do you know what that tells her in her mind? You feel me? Like, niggas is on me in here. But anyway, He does all of that, give her the drink, he spins off. Me and her sitting there talking, we laughing, whatever. We ooh ah ah la 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 la. You feel me? So as I get to the talking to her, she let me know, she put me on. She told me she was a stripper or whatever. So I was like, word. So I'm getting to know her. Like I'm like, yo, do you have a hard time dating? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm asking her, do you have a hard time dating people with that lifestyle? And she was like, yeah, like, like a lot of dudes ain't really ready for that. A lot of dudes ain't really ready to what comes with that lifestyle, They not used to their women, getting smashed by other dudes type shit. So I was like, what you mean smashed by other dudes? I thought you was a stripper. So she go, what stripper don't sell a little pussy on the side? I said, nah. See, because I always had that theory about strippers. If you strip, you selling a little ass on the side. You're going to do a little strange for a little piece of change from time to time. But these strippers will tell you, no, that's not true. That's not all of us. That's not blah, blah, blah. They'll swear. She was like, yo, them chicks is lying. She used the B word. But she said, them chickens is lying, man. Them chickens is lying. Every stripper done a little something strange for a little piece of change. She done something. I was like, hey, man, I'm a mind business on this one. So she told me that. She was like, yeah, a lot of guys ain't ready for that. They can't deal with that, She said, but if I got a dude, man, like we running it up together, like, you know what I'm saying? We getting the So I said, okay. So we just talking. I'm just looking at him. Okay. Boom. After she said all this, she goes like, yo, let me go. She said, yo, hold my drink real quick. Let me go see what's going on the dance floor or whatever. So I was like, all right, cool. She spins off. She goes go check the area, the vicinity or whatever. She comes back. When she comes back, she like, yo, niggas is thirsty in here. Like, thirsty. Like, she said, like, I just walked down, came back, and dudes is going crazy, like, So mind you, she don't tell me that she seen dude that gave her the drink. Or, she don't tell me what transpired till a little later. So I'm gonna get there. So she comes back and she said, yo, these dudes is thirsty. So she made a general statement. She said, yo, men are, she said something crazy about men. I said, no. I can't remember what she said about men. But she said, men be mad desperate for the pooms. Or she said something like that. I said, no, that's men that usually don't get the cheeks. I said, men that get the cheeks ain't sweating. Like, they're not going to be sweating you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because they get it. Like, they have access to it. A man that has a lot of access to women and coochie, he not going to be moving desperate and thirsty. She was like, you know what? You're absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? You're absolutely right. So we was chopping it up. Mind you, let me tell you something about strippers, man. Strippers got an eye for the men who gonna spend bread and those who not gonna spend bread. I'm telling you right now. I've been to strip clubs, not because I like them, but I've been around people who drag me basically to strip clubs. I really don't like them. I think strip clubs are spaces for small men, insecure men, or men that just need attention or don't really get attention. That's just what I believe, right? So I don't really go to strip clubs because that's not my vibe. That's not my vibe. But those women, they have an eye. They know who they gonna get money out of. They know who gonna trick on them. They know who a cash cow, who a dummy, who they know. They got the eye for that shit. So anyway, she comes back from after walking down there, come back. We keep chopping it up. A dude, then after that, I remember a dude came around trying to get some donations and shit, right? So she gave the dude $20. So I said, oh shit, you got money. I said, you got money, huh? I'm just messing with her. So she go like, yo, this shit not even my money, man. She goes like, she said, look, I'm gonna tell you this. Between me and you, she said, when I walked down there, real quick, she said a dude gave me $100 to stop talking to you. Bruh, when she told me this shit right here, I couldn't believe it, bro. I couldn't believe my mind that a man will give her $100 to not talk to me. I was like, nah. I like at first I was like, nah, you wildin'. You mean if somebody gave you $100 to not talk to me? She was like, that's my word. I walked down the what's name. Dude pulled up, gave me $100, and he said, yo, stop talking to that nigga. And I was just like, wow, that's crazy. So I was like, that's something. Like, I've seen dudes, but you know what? I believe her because I've seen dudes do sucker shit like that all my life. I seen dudes say shit like, not to me personally, but I seen men do it to not just me, but other people. Like, I seen dudes hate. Like, I seen dudes say shit like, that nigga broke, why you fucking with him? I seen dudes tell girls, that nigga cheating on you. Like, why you know? Like, I seen dudes say all type of shit. That nigga burning, he got an STD. That nigga, he do this, or that dude, he do that. Like, I seen so many times dudes try to throw dirt just to get a girl, bro. Just to get some coochie, bro. Just to get coochie. I seen dudes do this shit so many times. So the fact that she said a dude gave her $100, probably believe, you know, some of these dudes be scamming nowadays. Some of these dudes, I don't, even if they making their money by working hard for it. Like, dudes are out here desperate and they're doing crazy shit for the pooms, bro. So that shit just had my mind busting. Like, you gave her $100 just not to talk. I guess he was trying to buy her with the $100, right? I'm like, you gave her $100 not to talk to me. You want some different type of panda bear shit. So anyway, I'm still getting my mind around this shit right now. But I'm glad God blessed me with the juice, cause I ain't gotta do none of this shit, bro. And like I say all the time to y'all, I dress regular. I have some regular clothes on. I'm the regular dude, and I'm just getting intentions. Intention. I'm just getting attention. You feel me? Like, so anyway, boom. And I just heard, like, I get attention from other women too. Like, you know, like some women got the eye for like who real and who not, and who not trying to buy their love. I ain't trying to buy nobody love. But anyway, so boom. So she told me that. She was like, yeah, man, like he gave me a buck not to talk to you, bro. And I was like, yo, and I was like, you, and she was like, you see where I'm at, right? I took the bread and I spent off, and I'm right here talking to you still. And I was like, yo, that's crazy. So I said, yo, you cold-blooded for that. She said, I'm not cold-blooded. She was like, these niggas, excuse my language, I'm just using this how she was saying it. I really don't really be using that word. She was like, these niggas don't care about me. She said, they looking at me like some piece of flesh. They just trying to fuck. She was like, so I'm going to get them for their money. Like, it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they want to just get the skins. I'm going to get in their pocket. That's just how that shit is. Like, they don't care about me. Like, she was like, they not on your type of time. I was like, what type of time I'm on? You know, I had to clear that up real quick. I was like, what type of time I'm on? She said, not like that, but I could tell, like, you just having a genuine conversation. Like, you ain't trying to pay, you ain't trying to get no coochie. Like, you ain't trying to pay me for, like, she was like, I could tell. Like, we just having a genuine conversation. Like, these dudes is thirsty. They just trying to get a piece of ass. So they gonna pay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. Like, they don't care about me. They don't give two shits about what I go through, or who I really am, what my real name is, nothing. Like, they don't care. So why should I care? Fuck it. They want to spend their money? Spend it. I ain't making you spend it. So I was just like, she got a point. You want to be stupid, they gonna get you. So then after that, yeah, that was that. And I was just like, that shit is crazy, man. Like, how. And then another dude pulls up to me in the spot. Right after that, as I was talking to her, another dude pull up. And she told me this thing too. She was like, yo, everybody in this spot looking at you right now. Everybody in the spot probably thinking in their mind, like, why she talking to him? Because it was other dudes that's dressed better than me in there. In my opinion. Not necessarily, yeah, definitely in my opinion. It was other dudes in there that was dressed better. You know, they got designer shit on. I don't think design is necessarily better, but I think it was dudes that had more expensive stuff, and it was dudes that put shit a little together better than me. I'm not even going. Listen, I don't knock it, man. Like, some people are fashionable, so I don't knock. Like, if somebody outfit look put together better than mine, it does, you know. So it was dudes that was dressed better than me in there, or had more expensive clothing. So, and you know, so the whole point is, you know, this happens. This is not just. I'm just sharing this experience, but this happens a lot of times. Like, sometimes people can't figure out, like, because a lot of men can't figure women out. Like, you don't want the woman that you gotta pay for. You don't want the woman that see your drip and she's on you, bro. Those are the leeches. Those are not the woman you want. I'm saying, I'm not talking about this woman, but I'm just saying in general, that's not the woman you want. You don't want the woman that when the moment she see what kind of car you drive, she on you. Or the moment she's looking at your outfit, she preying the vibes and she see that you, oh, she on you. You don't want that type of woman. It's almost like the woman, as a woman, you don't want the man who walks past you when he was looking at you face to face and he walks past you and now he sees that your butt is fat and he want to spin the block back and talk to you now because he noticed your butt fat. You don't want to talk to that dude. You don't want to talk. You want to talk to the dude who he ain't see your butt. He just seen your face, or he see what he like from the front, and he want to get to know you. Or he, because you see it all the time. Dudes walk past a girl. Now he want to be like, yo, yo. Now he want to turn around and be like, yo, yo, because he see you got a big butt. You don't want to talk to that dude. So it's the same thing. You don't want to talk to the woman who she see what you got on, and now she want to talk to you, or she see you pull out your wallet and she see how much bread. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to talk to that girl. Anyway, and she was like, yo, everybody looking at you right now in this spot. Everybody eyeballing you. Everybody looking at like, why she talking to that dude? You already got a dude gave her 100. And she's like, every time I walk down there, man, dudes is, so you want to drink, you want to drink, you want this, you want that, trying to get my attention. And I'm right here chopping it up with you. And I'm just like, yo, I'm like, in this moment, and she broke certain shit down. In this moment, I was like, I been knew I had the juice. But in this moment, it really made me like, yo, I really got the juice, son. I really do got the juice. Like, I had to sit there and was like, yo, I really do got the juice. I don't be doing half of the shit that these dudes be doing. I was like, damn, I really got the juice. So anyway, another dude pulls up. He pulls up to me. He said, yo, you the man right now. You the man. So I'm looking at him like, what you mean I'm the man? He said, not like that, but you know. He said, yo, everybody trying to holler at shorty, like. And I'm just like, in my mind, I'm just like, yo, these dudes are like crazy, bro. Like, it's a damn shame, bro. It's just a damn shame how some of these men be operating out here, like. And every time I go out, like, I see men do other weird shit, bro. Embarrass themselves. Some men didn't embarrass themselves. They was just looking and they was just like, they was. But I'm not even looking at it like that. I'm having a regular. But they always do that. I feel like any place I've been with, and I might be having a conversation with an attractive woman, or a woman that other dudes is trying to holler at, and she just just be liking my vibe. Like, some men always pay their respects. Other dudes be hating, trying to like do whatever they're trying to do. Like, son, he gave her $100 not to talk to me. That shit still got my mind busting, crazy. And then he just looked mad stupid because she spent on him. She was just over there chilling with me. Like, we just had a regular conversation. After I just spent off, I was just kind of like, like, I had a conversation, small conversation. Then after that, I just went about my business. Then I was telling my mans, right? So the dude that did this shit, he knew my man. So I told my mans, yo, your mans just gave her $100 not to talk to me, bro. I said, yo, niggas is weird. Weird. I said, bro, he gave her $100 not to talk to me, bro. He said, yo, bro, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. You know how dudes be like, my man didn't do that. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Why would he do that? I said, bro, why would she lie to me? He said, bro, because she probably thinking if he gave her 100, mind you, this is what she told me. Yeah, I know I was forgetting something. This is what came out of her mouth. She said, nigga thought he was gonna buy me with $100 to not talk to him. I mean, to not talk to you. She said, I spent on him, took the 100. She said, nah, I know he gonna give me more money. She said, cause now he realized, like, damn, I couldn't buy her with 100. So he gonna break the bank. He gonna give me more money. I bet you he gonna give me more bread. I was just like, yo, the psychology of this shit, she was putting me on the game. Like, she was literally like, I mean, I feel like I know a lot about women because I get a lot of game from women and I listen to women and I got a lot of women friends. Like, I got a lot of platonic relationships with women. So, women just be putting me on. Like, you know what I'm saying? I also study human behavior and like psychology, not just of men, but also women. So, I learned, it's good to learn the book stuff, but it's always good to have people who know the game and teaching you. So she told me that. She was like, I curved him for the 100. Bet you he gonna give me more money because now he gonna up it, trying to see how, because he really wanted it. He really want this. I was like, it's crazy. So anyway, I'm telling my mans, Yo, he gave her a buck to stop talking to me, bro. She was like, why? He was like, why would she say that? No, why would she? He's like, she lying to you. I was like, so why would she lie to me? He was like, cause she know that she telling you that he gave her 100. You probably gonna give her more money. I said, bro, what I gotta give her money for? I'm over there chilling. Like, I ain't gotta do none of that. She wanted to be there talking to me. I ain't had to do none of that. He was like, yeah, bro, but she probably thinking you gonna give her probably 200. I'm like, bro, I literally wasn't even buying her drinks. I wasn't even doing none of that, bro. Like, she literally was getting drinks from other dudes and spending on them and coming to talk to me. Like, because she wanted to talk to me. Like, she literally knows I'm not that type of dude that's about to be sitting here paying for no. Listen. Listen. I ain't gonna hold y'all, because I said this, right? I was like, yo, I said, yo, let me get your information. So she was like, what she said to me? She said, you gonna have to pay for that. No, she said, nah, you can't get my info. She said, you gonna have to pay for that. And I said, damn, it's like that? She's like, yup. I said, how much? How much I gotta pay for it? She said, get the fuck out of here. I know you're not like that. Like, I already know. And I just started laughing at this shit. I said, you smart. You know what I'm saying? You smart. But that's my whole point. Strippers got an eye for dudes who gonna pay for it and who not gonna pay for it. They know who they gonna spend most of their time on, trying to get the bag out of them. And they know who not gonna get no dance out of them, who not gonna get the time of day, because time is money. So if she really, if one of them, if chicks that view money like that and they view men as the bag, if they give you the time of day, bro, for free, or for really nothing, then it's really because you making them feel some type of way, right? It's really because they vibing with you. Women like the vibe at the end of the day, just like men like the vibe. But men are less about the vibe, because men will pay for coochie and he don't care about the vibe. He just want to get the skins and that's it. A woman will give you the skins just off the vibe. I tell y'all this all the time. Like, if I probably was persistent, I probably could have got the skins for free. Even though she on some I'm working type shit, or you gonna have to pay at least for, like, you know what I'm saying? Even though that's her mindset, if I was persistent, I know I could have probably got the skins. You feel me? Like, but that was not my vibe. You know what I'm saying? I just be chilling. I just be vibing. But yeah, I learned a lot that night, and some things I already knew, but I just didn't know that men were still out here going to certain extents to kind of like hate or just trying to buy like attention, like. And I was just like, that shit, it still got my mind busting right now, that this dude gave her $100. Like, she was caking, and after that I spent off, and I just told my man's like, yo, your man's no good, man. I can't believe he did that. And you know, my man's was trying to defend his man's, and I was just like, that shit is some weird shit. Again, I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it didn't happen. Maybe she was over there lying to me. Maybe she thought she was gonna whatever. I believe her personally, but again, at the end of the day, it could have been a lie. It could have been like my man said. I don't believe that, because I was obviously she liked the fact that I was there, not talking to her like she was some piece of meat. Like, we was like having a genuine conversation, and I was trying to get to know, like, you know, what the life of a stripper is like. And I was interested. Like, I'll be interested when I meet people that I'm not used to usually talking to, right? From a different walk of life. I just be trying to understand, and I be intrigued. I be trying to learn. So I feel like she kind of like got that from me. And she decided to vibe with me. And I think that's what she said out her mouth. She was like, you know, you're not looking at me like that. Like, I could tell, like, you know, it's a genuine conversation. So I'll be telling dudes that all the time, man. Look, this is my final tip before I get up out of here, man. You get more out of not being thirsty than being thirsty. I'm telling you right now. All you got to do is have a decent vibe. Don't be a weirdo. Make women feel comfortable. Make them laugh. You know what I'm saying? Make them feel safe. Make them feel heard. Be truly interested in women. And I guarantee you, bro, they're going to give you the skins, bro. I don't know who be raising some of you dudes. I really don't. Some of you dudes, I get it. Some of you dudes was raised by women that probably told y'all do everything for a woman and blah, blah, blah. But I'm telling you, man, a man, he knows, man. You don't got to do none of that. They just looking for a good vibe, feel comfortable, feel safe, feel beautiful, feel whatever. It's about the vibe, man. And you gonna get the skins if that's your goal. But till next time, man. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. Peace.